All right, so we have organic layers here. What it means is we are not using any antibiotics for them. They have not even had any vaccines, so they are doing pretty well already. This is their 14th day into lay. That is, they are exactly 2 weeks into laying, and you can see their eggs for today. Okay, these are some of their herbs. Yeah, these are some of their herbs. So you can see their eggs for today. We already have, there are just 48 of them, and we already have 31 eggs as I counted last. 31 eggs already. This is 1:21 p.m. in the afternoon. This is their thermometer. One of the reasons why I just turn on the ice fogger is to cool down the temperature of the house. It was already going up, so now it's dropping. Actually, I can feel something like an air conditioner blowing me on this side of the house, and the ice fogger is just down there. So it's cooling down the temperature already. I'll come back to this. This is 30.4 right now. We'll see if it goes even lower than this after now. So I'll just show you what we have here. So you can see up here, oh, the ice is already crashing in the water. So there is this ice block that I just dropped inside. Just way bigger. Yeah, I think you should be able to see some ice there. I can see the bucket sweating. Yeah, that tells you there is ice inside. So this is the bucket I used to get the ice out of the freezer. Yeah, so this size of ice, let's say the water was this level, so this size of ice is what we had inside that container, and they are enjoying it. You can see all of them. Apart from the fact that I'm here, sometimes they actually like to play around where I'm staying, but they are enjoying that side of the house, and that's why they all went there. So this is what the ice fogger looks like. I tell you, the particle size of the water is so tiny that you hardly notice anything. You can see my hand close to it, and I'm going to get it in front of the camera. You can see it's not so wet. You can even see something like dirt on my body, whereas it's just the water particles, dirt on my hair. Oh, I don't think the camera is doing justice to it right now. Yes, so just so tiny particle size. You can see, and my hand is not yet so wet. You can see just a little for those seconds that I had to put my hands there. All right, so yeah, I think this was 30.4 the last time, if I'm correct. You can see it's 30. Yeah, you can see it's 30.0 already. So it's able to drop the house temperature in the hot afternoon instead of the birds to be panting and stressed. So you can just turn this on for say 30 minutes, 1 hour, 2 hours, as long as you can, to cool the house temperature. So this is just me trying it out for them, and I think they are responding well to it. Okay, so I'm going to pick the eggs now, and it's amazing, the egg size is already improving. Yeah, the egg size is improving. You can see what we have here. This is bigger than what they started with. The eggs, when they just started, were weighing around 38 grams. But most of these ones will be from 45 to 50 something. I even got one that was 59 point something, almost 60 grams. Oh, I think there was one that was 69, yeah, 69, almost 70 grams. So they're already giving us some powerfully big. Yeah, this is a smaller one. Yeah, this one is small, more like the ones they started with. Yeah, and I guess this is just the ones that are just joining the rest of them. You know, the egg number is increasing day by day. We have 31 inside here already, and maybe before the week ends, we'll be having 35, 40 eggs. Who knows? So 31 eggs out of 48 hens is about 64% at 2 weeks into lay. This is amazing. So the birds are doing wonderfully well. Yeah, and this is DIY Agric once again, your number one animal scientist and your poultry success partner. So I'm busy in here, and the birds are enjoying what we have to offer them. All right, so one at 1:26, they are yet to finish their feed, but I'm sure after this fogger runs for about 30 minutes or thereabout, because the house temperature is dropping, they should finish the feed before 2:30. Yeah, and then the rest till later in the evening, where we'll be serving the remaining 40% of the feed. So that's what we have. The birds are doing well, actually. Our task here is to ensure that we can keep the pace, make sure that they are doing maybe 90 something percent in the next 2 weeks or thereabout, so that we can show you guys what you can achieve on your farm as well. All right, let me see the okay, maybe I should just show you how the fogger works. So this is the hose, the inlet hose. So I'm tapping water from this their drinking water tank, because that's the easiest way I can make a tap and be able to add the ice. I would have used that other tap over here, but this one is just coming from the main water tank, which I can't go up there to add the ice. Yeah, that's the tank over there. I can't go up there to add the ice inside that. So this is easier for me. So it may be temporal. Maybe I'll still make a separate one for the ice fogger, because there are times you want to put medication inside and you don't want the medication being sprinkled by the fogger. So this is the outlet from their tank. This is the outlet that I'm using. So this fitting also comes with the ice fogger, so you just attach it here. I had to buy this accessories yesterday. I think I still need to tighten this part, maybe put a thread tape or improvise and use a nylon as a thread tape here. I'll do that so that this leakage will stop. There's a slow leakage here. So this is the outlet from their tank, and it runs. I'm also going to position this hose properly. It's just on the floor, but no harm actually. So it brings the cold water, because I've added ice. The water is actually very cold. Brings it into this place, and this is a rotating disc here. So I guess as the water is being pushed out, the disc just rotates, and then it makes that wonderful view that you are seeing. So in case you want to drain the water, this is an outlet from the fogger. I'm just going to mess it up a little. Yeah, messing with it a little, okay? So that shouldn't hurt the litter, it's just a little, and the girls will come around and scatter everywhere now. As you can see on the floor, it looks a little damp, but it's a lie. It's just an illusion. Right underneath, just a little film of it removed, you see the dry litter under. So this cannot actually make your bedding to cake up. I tried out this fogger yesterday afternoon stroke evening. I ran it for about 1 hour, and you can see the litter is wet. So I mean it's dry, it's not wet. So this is just a cooling effect. Yeah, nothing more than that. It's not doing any harm actually. So it will also work effectively for your broilers. If you have broilers, it will work real good for them. This is amazing. It's amazing. So I just allow the girls to enjoy the fogger. And one last thing, this thing does not waste water at all. As you can see here, the water level is still good. You can see, and I've run it for about 30 minutes or thereabouts. Yeah, ran it for 30 minutes or even a little over 30 minutes. I think I started running it before the video, so that's it. It's really good, really good. So let's see, how soon can we get these birds to say 90% production or higher than that, and then for how long can they maintain that peak production? That's the next goal actually. They are organic birds. We started them with a set of 100 and something broilers. This is what their record looks like when we started 29th of August 2023. So the broilers are gone already. They had some organic nets there, and they are all still standing. We had 48 of them at that day. We lost 2 on arrival, so they were left with 48, and we have all 48 still doing excellently well. So you can see, unlike yesterday afternoon when I came inside to make a video, I saw a lot of them panting. But you can see the difference now after cooling the house. You see, their beak will be closed. There's no panting. Okay, this is what panting would look like. Even this one that was panting has stopped. Okay, I'm trying to show you what panting looks like. She's not really panting, but her beak. Okay, she opened her beak, but she's not really panting profusely like we were doing yesterday. So that's the effect of cooling down the house. And as a proof that this mist is so tiny, you can see the camera is already immersed in the wave of it, but then the lens is still clear. Yeah. So this is cool. This is cool. There's a manual option for this. This is more like an electric version. There's a manual one which is super cheap with just less than 50 cents or 250 naira or thereabout. Very small amount of money. You can get one, and then you have to attach it to a pipe, so it only works with pressure. Once you run water through it, it just sprinkles like what we have in gardens. Yeah, but I believe the particle size of that one can be as tiny as this one. Yeah, I want to believe that. So this one is quite expensive, but if you ask me, it's worth it as long as you have the power to run it. Yeah, it's worth it. In this case, I have solar panels installed on this roof. Yeah, it's on the roof, so we are using the solar energy. So what it means is when the solar intensity is really high, when it's supposed to be causing problems, we are using the same energy to power the ice fogger, and that means it's a 50-50. The solar energy is giving us the power we are using to cool the house. Yeah, so that's what we have. I'm just gonna pick the eggs now and allow them to chill. Once again, let me show you the water level. You can see it's not draining so fast. It's not draining so fast. And if I am correct, you can see there's a mark. Oh, I don't think the camera will pick it so well. There's a mark here. I think it was around here a while ago. Maybe when I started a while ago, it was around here. Now it's here. So it's pretty conservative. Yeah. All right. So that's it for now. Catch ya. Yeah, if you're yet to subscribe to the channel, don't forget to hit that subscribe button. There's going to be a lot this year that we are showing you. The goal is to help you guys improve your farming experience. If you're just starting, this is a wonderful place to learn the things that you need to practice on your farm. If you have been doing it a while ago, there's always more, so that you can improve your productivity. Right, so hit that subscribe button, like the video if you think it's educative, and then share so that other farmers can enjoy this too. All right, I'll see you in the next video, and bye bye.